It was April 9th, 2023, which was Easter morning. I woke up from another 5 hours of sleep from staying up too late because I was practicing MLB The Show because I am god awful at hitting the baseball. So I had to stay on. I got in the batting cages, man. I was trying to hit a bunch of balls and just trying to learn how to hit the ball in that game because I'm so bad. I love MLB The Show. I will never play it because I just don't know how to hit the baseball in that game. But after my lovely wife made an amazing egg skillet breakfast while I laid on the couch and watched my son find all of his Easter eggs, after all the Easter shenanigans was all done, I thought to myself, I need a new game to play. So we got done with beating Trek to Yomi, and I was like, man, it's time to just get something pumped out. And also because I give Xbox 15 bucks of my hard-earned money to get the Game Pass, one of the best services you could get when it comes to gaming, going through the catalog, and I was like, you know what would be a very good game to play? Scorn. Because I remember seeing Scorn in some sort of trailer on Xbox Showcase. This game looks very cool, very horrific, very gruesome, and it had guns in it. Looks like a great game that I'd love to enjoy. Bro, was I wrong. This has to be one of the worst games I put in 1 hour of my time in, and I kid you not, I've only played an hour of this game. So if you want to go ahead and click off this review right now because I only played an hour of the game, fine by me. But if you guys want to give me the floor and let you know why I hated this game within an hour, by all means, I would love for you guys to stay because there are a lot of reasons of why this game did not lead up to my expectations. This is why I hate the game Scorn. What's going on, everybody? My name's Nicktana. I do game reviews here. We talk about everything and all gaming with news, and I put a lot of my playthroughs on here. If you like this type of content, make sure you guys hit the sub button. It does help out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Maybe you guys can help me. On to why I hate Scorn. Before I start off this review, I want to emphasize that this is all my opinion, and my opinion is not God. So take whatever I say with a grain of salt, but since I have a computer and recording stuff that I spent thousands of dollars on, I deserve to talk about why this game is straight up turd. First thing I want to talk about is if you plan on playing Scorn, just make sure you read what the game is actually about before you start to download the game. Because to be honest with you, it's not what everybody thinks it is. This was problem number one for me. Scorn is a first-person horror game that is basically a lot of puzzle solving. People that know me know that I love this genre though. I love games like Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village that are also first-person horror games, in some ways more than not. So I have no problem with this genre in general. I'm a big fan of horror. But with this game, it had all the problems. First things first, this game gives you absolutely no backstory whatsoever. The first thing I saw in this game was you being all flesh and shriveled up. You're having a flashback, and you just fall off a cliff into this who knows what lab or world or whatever it is. This game gives you absolutely no story whatsoever. They hop in hot. Where are we at? What are we doing? But then I'm thinking, okay, maybe if you walk through the game for a little bit, we might get some flashbacks or we'll get some character development. We didn't get any of that. We didn't get absolutely anything whatsoever. For story purposes, that just kind of turned me off a little bit. Like, even like the worst games and the games that they still give you some sort of dialogue and give you some sort of backstory with the main story. And even if you're walking through, you have dialogue and you have something to go off of. You don't have anything to go off of. Nothing in this game. You don't have nothing. You're just walking and puzzling with no music, no dialogue. When I say music, no, I don't expect them to play the Party Bangers by Sean Paul, but I want a few words. I want a little bit of something to understand what the heck's going on. Give me something to go off of. It was just so bland and it didn't intrigue me whatsoever after getting into the few hours of the game. Okay, so let's get back into what the game is actually supposed to be. So you're telling me if it is a puzzle game that it should live up to expectations and the puzzles should be okay, right? I would agree on this. And I know that's probably not where you guys thought I was gonna go, but the first act and the first few puzzles I did were actually okay. Well, I mean the one puzzle that I did, it required a little bit of thought, not too hard for someone to solve, but not Resident Evil 4 easy with the degree of puzzles they had. And it felt satisfying when I finished a puzzle until I unlocked a door and got to the next part, because I was absolutely lost. I felt like when I got to the next part, I was mindlessly running around until something popped up or something highlighted for me to where where it was like, this is what you need, here you go. But even then, you're just running around hoping something clicks. So I'm sitting here running around and this gun randomly pops out of nowhere, and I'm like, yo, let's go. We finally got a weapon that we could use in the game. I'm hoping something pops out, we get to kill some little critters, something like that. No, that didn't happen either. This gun was absolutely terrible, furiously bad. And this is about the time where I uninstalled. You got to take this gun and you have to pop these little pods, but this gun literally shoots out 2 inches, not even the length of my, and it doesn't pop these pods. Like, what? Who created this gun? And why are these pods so hard to pop? I'm doing this whole mission for 20 minutes and I couldn't do it. We gave Scorn the big uninstall. But listen, guys, because hate's a very strong word. Me personally, I'll give a game the benefit of the doubt, and I'll usually like to play it a little bit longer than what I've done. And usually, even if I don't enjoy it to the fact, I will still beat the game to kind of have a little bit of hope of what's going to be the outcome later near the end of the story. Maybe it didn't start off strong. This, I just couldn't do it. This game wasn't built for me. Now, is this game built for someone like you that you might love? That's very likely so. And nothing against the developers or the publishers that put out this game. This game just isn't personally a game for me. And I'm allowed to be on this platform, and I'm allowed to say if I like a game or if I don't like a game. If you don't agree with my opinion, that's fine. Let me know in the comments below why you don't. But me personally, this wasn't my game. I gave it a good shot. If I'm going to give this game any type of lime rating, we are going to be giving it a 1 lime out of 10. Very unfortunate because I really wanted this game to turn out to be very good. The expectations just wasn't there. It is what it is. I didn't hurt me because it was on Game Pass and it was worth giving it a try. And hopefully you guys give it a try. You know what else you should give a try? This channel. Make sure you guys leave a sub. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. We're out. Tell someone you love them. Catch you guys next video. I love you.